Hey everybody, Dr. Nelson here. This is a brief interactive video lesson about place value blocks. So what I want you to do is I want you to take notes with me on this first page, okay? And then you have a chance to try some problems on your own, and then at the end you can see how you did. All right? So take a look at the left-hand side of the notes here, okay? And let's identify the value of each block, okay? So this first block here on the far right, okay, represents the number 1. So let's write down the number 1 right here. Okay, so just a single block all by itself represents 1. Now, if we stacked 10 of these single blocks together, okay, we'd make this stick. All right, so notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we have 10 of these single blocks here makes a stick. So each stick represents the number 10. All right. Now, if we had 10 sticks added together, okay, it'd make this image here, all right? So 10 times 10 gives us the number 100. So we have 100 cubes here, okay? And then finally, if I times 10 of these together, okay, we would get this image here, which represents the number 1,000. All right? So the first cube represents the number 1, okay? The second block represents the number 10. The third block represents the number 100. And finally, the fourth block represents the number 1,000. So come on over here and let's identify the number shown by the place value blocks, okay? So notice we have two groups of 1,000. So this is going to be 2,000. Let's put 2 here, okay? And then we have 4 groups of the hundreds, so it's going to be 2,400. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups, okay, of the tens, so it's going to be 2,450. And then finally we have 1, 2, 3 groups of the singles, so it's going to be 2,453, and that's our answer. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and try the your turn now problems. And when you're done, you can hit play. You can see how you did. All right, good luck. All right, welcome back. Let's say you do with these practice problems, okay? So for each problem, you had to identify the number shown for each set of place value blocks, okay? So this first one, we have 3 groups of 1,000, right? So it's going to be 3,000. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 group of the hundreds. So it's going to be 600. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of the tens. So that's going to be 60. And then finally we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 group of the ones. So it'll be a 6. So this image represents the number 3,666. All right, let's try this one. Here we have just one group of 1,000, so it's going to be 1,000. And then we have 4 groups of 100, so it's going to be 1,400. And then we have 2 groups of the tens, so this is going to be a 20. And then finally at the end we just have 2 ones, so it's going to be a 2. So altogether there's 1,422. Okay, and one last thing I want to show you, okay? It's also okay to write down the number underneath each block. So this one right here represents 1,000. And this image here represents the number 400. And these 2 sticks represent the number 20. And then finally, these 2 singles represent the number 2. And guess what? If I add up 1,000 plus 400 plus 20 plus 2, I get 1,422. All right, how'd you do?